All right, there's a Stink Team fan page called Stink's Worst Nightmares that I have an open DM with, and he oftentimes sends me different content of all kinds of different like gang, street related stuff around LA, etc. He sent me a link to a video of Luce Cannon in which he's having a conversation with Shirley Jew, and he's basically just talking about producing music for Drake. Right. So he sent me this video of Luce Cannon having this conversation, and Stink's Worst Nightmare just suggested to me like, hey, you should figure out if this is true or not, because he knows that I have the open DM with Drake. At first, I'm like, you know what? I already did this. I already asked Drake if he referenced Sharp in a bar, and Drake basically laughed and said no. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, am I really going to ask Drake about Luce Cannon? Like, because I feel like I can only DM Drake so many times before it's kind of ridiculous, right? But then I started to think about it, and I'm like, well, this is not like a nothing story. Like, I mean, Luce Cannon he's very talked about in hip hop circles, and he's claimed to me in a ludicrous fashion repeatedly
that he got a verse with him,
that he produced for Drake, has music with Drake, etc. And basically I decided, you know, why have the Drake follow if you're not going to take advantage of it from time to time? So I messaged Drake and I said, can we confirm that this is cap? This fool has been saying he produced records for you too. That's what I said to Drake. I don't know how to scroll down on this or zoom out. Maybe I do control minus. Yeah. Okay. As I make it smaller, you can see, wow, this is a horrible user experience right here. I don't know how to make this look. Oh, okay. Boom. There it is. As you can see, Drake responds with a conversation, which I'm about to show you guys. Here we go. This is a photo of Luce Cannon's previous conversations with Drake. Drake sent me the screenshot. Here's Luce Cannon's DM history with Drake. Can I send you the last song Draco the Ruler did with me the day before he died? Let me know, King. God bless. Then he sent him another video in 2023, an image, and he wrote, R.I.P. King. For Draco. I'm assuming that this is like
post. I think he's asking him to repost it. Is what
he is.
That RP is.
Yeah, he's saying repost King for Draco. So that's very kind and considerate that Luce Cannon was asking Drake to repost his post. Then messages him again, says, call me. And then messages him again and says, can you repost, please? Thanks.
So their relationship consists of an annual request to
hey, so
repost.
basically he was trying to use Draco to, you know what I'm saying, tap in because Draco got a song with Drake.
I mean, yeah, he was trying to. I mean, when you think about what Luce Cannon has said about Drake and how he produced records for him, did all this music with him, etc. The fact that they don't have an open DM, and also like, do those look like the DMs of someone who you've spent time with and worked on music with, or do they look like the DMs of a random person that you don't know?
Sound like a that's getting ignored.
Yeah, so I feel like we can conclusively say, based on that screenshot, that amongst the many other lies that we have chronicled from Luce Cannon,
shit crazy,
the Drake relationship clearly is one of those. Now,
Luce produced Hotline Bling.
I got nothing against you, Luce Cannon, even though we've done a lot of exposing of different lies that you have told and whatnot. I don't hate you, man, but if you're going to be out here living a life of cap, we're going to have to expose it, and we're going to keep exposing any additional information that we are turned on to, because I just think it's important, because we platformed Luce Cannon. We allowed him to speak on very important things on this podcast. And the idea that he could have been using this platform to spread lies is upsetting. So I feel like we have to at least sometimes take steps towards putting the truth out there. Drake and Luce Cannon have never worked together. That seems obvious.
But who do you think is like telling more tall tales currently? Luce Cannon or Fat Joe?
Luce Cannon. You can't never catch up to Luce Cannon.
I mean,
have you seen like
just the one? Explain it. Fat Joe said that basically he had a posse of people, of 5-year-olds with him when he was 5.
An army of he said he had an army.
I never heard his lies. He exaggerated a whole lot.
Yeah.
My daughter is almost 5. The idea of her even being able to like go out in public without her parent or like do anything is pretty
posting
crazy.
Up at the barbershop. Now, like, I get it. If you're like 5-year-olds for sure, it like posts outside, like playing on the front in the front yard, like with the other kids on the block. But further than that, I don't know. It sounds for there to be an army of 30 plus 5-year-olds.
I just don't think a 5-year-old could understand the concept of being a goon.
Yeah,
you know,
Fat Joe, he embellished a whole lot. I noticed that, but I don't think nobody catching up to Luce Cannon, bro.
He said that Fat Joe also said that he stuck up when he was in high school. He robbed like the entire the entire youth center or whatever and forced them to everybody
help carry it out.
Yeah, and then carry the coat. Yeah, carry.
You ain't about to rob me, and I'm gonna help you take my to your car.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Fat Joe just like kind of like trolling because I heard some shit the other day where he was just like, "Yeah, man, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I drink 20 to 30 diet Cokes a day."
I also believe that to be true.
Bro, that's possible, right?
Your ass to be dead.
Hey, bro.
20 a day?
I've heard about people drinking huge amounts. Like maybe not that much, but like I've heard about, I think my mom at one point was drinking like 5 a day.
20 to 30.
I mean, like we are talking about Fat Joe. It's not exactly like the paradigm of like health and the male
But
physique.
Diet Coke doesn't have calories, so it kind of still raises the question: like, how do you get so
I
goddamn
don't care
fat?
how many stories I come with how many different liars. It ain't gonna never amount up to Luce Cannon, bro. He have the tallest lies in the world. He's 10 years younger than his twin brother. He produced for all these rappers like Nas, 50 Cent. That's the first time I ever heard of.
Got to get to Nas.
A ghost producer. I heard of a ghost writer.
Yeah.
And then the bitch help him lie. What's her name? Sharice?
Sharice is
Chocolate chip water?
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy. I don't know, man.
We got to get through to Sharice. Like, how is she still like she's either a willing participant in pushing all these lies, like the Ghislaine Maxwell type of to his Epstein.
Kind of seem like she back because he been talking to that one little voice that everybody been asking about. I ain't been seeing her.
Wait, really? She ain't been on his channel?
It's the voice that he been talking to, whoever that dude is.
I told you.
I just want to know who's running the 37 subways.
Did he say that at one point?
Yeah.
He had 37?
Yeah. You know, 37
up.
subways.
Hey, bro, she got Airbnbs, bro. But it ain't like she own the places she Airbnb out. You know what I'm saying? Subways is out. But that what's larger than a pathological liar? Is there anything bigger than that?
No, but I think that's suitable for him, I think. But he's got to be like one of the most extreme versions.
He said he got shot in the mouth. It was a hit of nerve, and that's why he talked like that. He tried to do the 50 Cent thing.
No Jumper's number going down. Yeah, they ain't got nobody. I ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying?
He was never employed, though.
I ain't there no more doing what I was doing. Brick Baby went down. You know what I'm saying? It's over. You know what I'm saying? You been seeing the numbers, right? The dude like, yeah, I'm like, these dudes is smoked.
Yeah,
out.
much you be. Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass.
Smoked out.